I would like to acknowledge that we're gathered here at this beautiful place, which is the traditional territory of the Halkanian people. They used to do so much stuff here. They used to be so happy. And then they had to go to residential schools. And tons of people there died. Which is sad. And they've been here for 10,000 years.
So this morning, we usually have a Monday morning, Louie and Ernie come and drum, and they are going to come today. But there's a different tone in our gathering. And our tone today, what do you feel? What do you feel today? A sadness? Who feels a sadness? Who feels kind of a stillness? There's kind of a calm, a different stillness, right? Different kind of attention, which is really cool with human beings. We can sense the tone, we can sense the feeling. So this morning, Tusilim called me yesterday and asked for us to gather in a ceremony to remember sadness that happened at residential schools. Who remembers Orange Shirt Day when Anne and I do a dance and remind us, right? This shirt kind of reminds you of that. So Tusilim is going to share with you some important things some important gifts he wants to give you this morning. And on Remembrance Day, do you remember we had a piece of cedar that we held? Who remembers that? So I was very grateful that my beautiful cedar hedge needed to be pruned. And it was inviting me to prune it for this ceremony today. And so I would like you to come up when I call your clan, very quietly and calmly, in a serious way, and choose a piece of cedar that you're going to pay attention to today. When Tusilim speaks, we know that cedar is very sacred, it's very special, and I want you to hold it really gently in your hands and not pull it apart. There are big pieces of cedar, there are small pieces of cedar. It doesn't matter the size that you get. What I'd encourage you to do is look with your eyes and just pick one, and then to go back to your spot. Okay? Thank you for being respectful and quiet.
Come back to your spot when you do.
Pieces of cedar and small pieces, and I didn't hear anybody argue or fight about which piece of cedar they got. Because every little tiny bit of cedar and big piece of cedar are so precious. So now you want to hold it and not pull it apart. Just feel I'm just going to help you know what we're going to do with the cedar today. Consider it a gift. It's a gift from Mother Earth to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How about the parents? Good morning. Thank especially the parents, the teachers, and all of you, Vicento, for being here this morning. Today I feel sad. I feel like crying. That's how I feel. Because for me, that brought so much memories. You know, to find an unmarked grave of 215. How do you answer to that? I have no idea.
My mom will know.
And so we are here today. Got you with the cedar. So after a while, we're going to have you all stand, and my family is going to sing the prayer song. We are thinking of all of those families in Kamloops. This whole country, eyes and ears are on them today with all of that sadness, with some of that anger that they carry. I carried a little bit of anger at first. When I heard it, you mentioned that word, residential school. I was taken away from my mom and my dad when I was 5 years old. And they took me to a place called Cooper Island Indian Residential School. I was 5 years old. I did the only thing that I knew, that I understood. I cried and I cried. I cried and I cried. That's all I knew and understood. Because I wanted to be with my mommy and my daddy. I wanted to be with my granny and my grandpa. I wanted to be with my brothers and my sisters. But if they didn't let me go, they would have took my mom and dad and put them in jail. They had no choice. So I spent my time at Cooper Island Indian Residential School. It was painful for me. Those memories of that place are not good memories for me. And I guess that's where that sadness came from today when I heard about Kamloops. I felt all of that sadness and that cry. I'm really grateful and thankful each one of you coming together today. With each one of you, you are a medicine to me and to all of us. how we can stand together, how we can be that crescendo of walking together, supporting each other in any way that we can. That's the strength. That is the strength that we need, is to stand together. The cedar is much used within our culture and our traditions, yet very sacred. People so rely and depend on cedar for our culture and our traditions. So when my family are going to sing the song, the prayer song, you're going to stand up and brush that cedar in front of you. So what you're doing is that you're opening that way of our community in Kamloops. We want to stand there with you. We want to hold you up. That's what we're doing here today. We're standing with them. So when you do that, you're opening the way for them. For each one of the relations coming together to be with them in our thought and in our prayer. That's the strength of who we are. That's the crescendo of who we are. That is that word that I brought up before, to Jitsawaka. Helping one another is that strength. We bring out that echo of many of our old people when we say to Natsumat and Shkwao and all, come together with the one mind and with the one heart. We are doing that this morning. So we send all of those good vibes that we can to Kamloops, to that community, that we are with them. It's going to be time that they're going to be working and what they need to do. It's not going to stop. So we are going to all stand together. Then we're going to just wave that cedar while our family are singing. Now, like I have each one of you that come within your own mind, within your own heart, you send all of that goodness to them. Every moment that we have, every day that we're going to remember them as time goes on. You understand, please? Anybody with a hat on? With a hat feather?
For the prayer song we're going to share today, Mother's Prayer Song.
So before we before we break, you bring the cedar back up here.
Wait.
No, right now, yeah, I can explain. And so, once we have all the cedar here, all of those thoughts and prayers are in that cedar. So when we bring it back, the cedar will be taken back to Mother Earth and returned back to Mother Earth, and Mother Earth will look after it. So I don't know how Kim had it by, I think with the parents first, come up and just bring your cedar here.
Are you also okay? Paloma created a song for us from her stash. Are you comfortable with singing that? Paloma, do you remember your song? You don't remember it, but you wrote. I do have it on my phone. So the last time we had a ceremony like this, we realized that we were missing. Our community is not developed enough to be able to sing the prayer song, but next year it will be. So we have a welcome song at the beginning of our circle that Louis gifted us with. And we have our Haishka song at the end of our circle that says thank you. But we recognize that thank you doesn't feel appropriate at the end of every circle. Right, everybody? It would seem weird to sing Haishka today, even though we're so grateful to Tusilam for coming and for teaching us. So Paloma wrote a song the last time this happened, and Phaedra and I have tried to honor her song. Tusilam told us that it was a good song to use, so thank you, Paloma Haisha, for that gift of that song. Do you want to stand up so everyone, all our guests can see who you are? Do you want to wave to everyone? Do you want to sing it one time and then we'll call the group up? So Phaedra is feeling very vulnerable. Who's felt vulnerable before in their life? Because you're in a crowd of vulnerable people. So she's worked hard with her singing teacher to actually bring Paloma's song to life.
Could be hurt easily.
So I will.
Strong.
You want to sit and encourage Paloma? So we'll hear it one time, and then I will call up the names of different plants, and you'll walk around the outside, please, and return your feet. I wish I wasn't sad. I wish I was glad. If this night was over, I'd be happy. Wish I wasn't sad. Okay. So we'll start with the guests, please, to bring your cedar back. All right. And we'll all sing Phaedra. Okay. Try to sing Phaedra. I wish I wasn't sad. Oh, I wish I was glad. If night was over, I'd be happy. I wish I wasn't sad. I wish I wasn't sad. Oh, I wish I was glad. If this night was over, I'd be happy. Oh, awesome. And a fine squirrel. All right, one more time. Need support.
wish I was black. This night was over, I'd be happy. Oh, wish I wasn't sad.
So can I ask everyone if you feel moved to do this? I know how many of you really want to send to Selam and Louie and Ernie and Tanya some love. Who wants to send them some love? So there's two ways that you can do that from a distance. One of them is you can make a heart, which we've learned during COVID. And the other one is you can sign. And this is I love you. Getting it? And if you would like to say something to our Hulkaminum friends before you go back to your clan, we're going to return to our clans this morning. I'm going to call out the names of clans so that we can finish our ceremony in a peaceful way. Okay, but if you want to come up to the front and walk across, just please still come up to the center because Karen is being very high-tech. Karen is here because she's sending this ceremony to the blended clan so they can join us.
They're actually here with us.
They're here with us. It's amazing. Okay, so you have the choice of heading back to your tent, or if you want to walk in front and give them some words from your heart, you can do that too. Okay? So Smakwa, and then head to your clan, please. You can say I love you to Sheila.
Are those your flowers? Are those your flowers?
Yeah.